everybody, and welcome back to episode 3, part 3 of my trail riding series. Before I jump into anything else, I just want to start off and say thank you for all of the love and support that I got on the first and second part of this series. I really appreciate it, and I love being asked questions and stuff in the comment section, and feel free to do the same in this video because I love answering them. And if you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, just let me know, but please be kind and respectful. So I checked the weather app again this morning, and Mother Nature does not like me. Not sure why. I don't know if I offended her in some way or another, but she does not like me. It is supposed to rain again. Not as bad, but it's supposed to rain. And we have river crossings today, and I'm scared. So I had a conversation with the clerk this morning, and he actually told me that there was a huge flood where the main part of the trail ride is and the best scenery is from all the rain yesterday. And there's construction and police and just law enforcement down there right now cleaning up like the destruction from the flood and all the water, which is very sad because that was the main part of my trail ride and that's what I was looking forward to. But he showed me on a map a shortcut from Wallace Station to Emerald Ranch that is much quicker. It does include another river crossing, which is kind of nerve-wracking, but I am glad that he told me, because if he wouldn't have told me, we would have gotten trapped in all that traffic, and Harper would have probably got stressed out, and I wouldn't have been able to handle that. I'm just thankful for the guy telling me and showing me the shortcut, because it does cut off time, and we will get there in one day and not overnight, but I am pretty happy because I could tell that Harper is physically exhausted, because she is just so much slower than she was when we first began the trail ride. Like, when we first began, I actually mentioned that she was very ahead of herself and very forward, but now she's sort of just dragging me along and just ready to get home and eat treats. But if I'm being completely honest, I'm sort of the same way. I'm excited to get home and sleep in my own bed. Harper was pretty moody this morning. She was just stretching her legs and shaking her head a lot, and I could tell she was tired and just didn't want to be there. But we got a really pretty sunrise this morning, and if you can kind of see off to the right in the distance in front of us, there is some elk, and that's why I actually slowed down so Harper could get a little sniff of them and not spook at them when they started running. But as soon as we looked at the elk, the sun actually poked through the fog, and it was really pretty. I take back what I said a little bit about Harper being pretty slow. After we got off the hill of Wallace Station, she booked it up, back up the hill from, we went to a low elevation to a higher elevation, and she just wanted to get up the hill. You could tell she's very, shaky and was just shaking her head. But this is actually the first crossing. So this is Cumberland Falls, and I was a little bit nervous, but the river was low, and it was going pretty fast, but it was low, so I wasn't worried about her tripping or anything. And we went over without issue, and she did not spook this time, which was a prayer and a blessing that was finally answered and was within our luck. As we were crossing, I really just took a look around and just enjoyed the scenery and took a few pictures with my phone, because this is actually my helmet cam, but I took a few pictures with my phone and just enjoyed the scenery and being with Harper, and my nerves did settle a lot, because if I'm nervous, Harper's gonna get nervous, and I don't want to de-escalate anything, because she was actually doing pretty good this morning just by the fact that she was tired and kind of moody, but I was sort of the same way. But I will admit she is doing great so far, and I am very proud of her. Here's a little view of after we crossed Cumberland Falls, and it was pretty. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a montage so you can enjoy the trail ride and less of me talking, because I've been talking this whole time and I do apologize, but I just wanted to update y'all a little bit on the trail ride. But anywho, I will see y'all in a little bit when we get to the like this little rest area that I found and took a little stop on. But it does start raining during this, so don't expect a lot of scenery. Anywho, here you go. Me and Harper can't get a second of rest or peace, so as soon as I had got off her and let her rest her legs for a minute, it started pouring to rain again. So I ended up just hopping back on and walking her for a second, and then basically just cantering the whole way to Flatneck Station, and then taking a rest there. But anyways, I will update y'all when we are in the Heartlands. So hello again, and we have officially made it to the Heartlands. And if you're not familiar with the Heartlands, it's basically where Valentine and Emerald Ranch and areas like that are. And in these clips, we are about 4 or 5 miles away from Emerald Ranch, and we are making the final stretch. what can I say? Me and Harper have officially completed the New Hanover trail ride, from Emerald Ranch to a Craig's Run to Wallace Station and all the way back to Emerald Ranch. Or we can use the shorter term, from point A to point B. All I have to say is I am so proud of Harper, and I'm going to spoil her to bits and give her a lot of stall rest when we finally get back home, because we still have to make it back home. So we're probably going to hop on a train and then trailer back to Little Creek River. But anywho, if you all liked the video, like the video and subscribe if you will, and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!